Perhaps the biggest storyline of Season 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was the shocking separation of Dorit Kemsley and Paul PK Kemsley. As one of the power couples in the franchise, viewers were privy to their rocky relationship and its ultimate downfall. While the season focused on Dorit's acceptance of the new situation and its impact on her family, she has now made headlines that reveal her willingness to move forward. She has officially filed for divorce. While that headline should have been the story, a companion story has now emerged thanks to some sneaky shots. Now that Dorit Kemsley has finally filed for divorce, PK Kemsley has made it no secret about how he is moving on. He has recently been seen kissing another beautiful blonde woman. Her name, Shauna Wall. So who exactly is this bombshell? She is an actress with a resume that includes Entourage, Las Vegas, Shark, Nip/Tuck, and Married, with Children. Back in 2003, she dated a rising reality icon and host named Ryan Seacrest. They dated for 2 years, which included a date on the red carpet of the 2005 Primetime Emmy Awards. But the real headline here is Shauna Wall is no stranger to the reality television universe. Shauna Wall competed on The Amazing Race. As it just so happens, PK's new lady has a reality show past. Shauna Wall competed on the 12th season of The Amazing Race in 2007. Alongside her partner Jennifer McCall, they were billed as cutthroat besties who had met 6 years prior to the race. In her original bio, Shauna was known as an actress and host of an online cooking show. She was described as loyal, passionate, and spontaneous, with her proudest accomplishment touring as a backup dancer/singer for Luis Miguel. With the experience of being on the road and abroad, she was ready for the amazing race. Meanwhile, her race partner, Jennifer, was a legal assistant and stock market researcher. In her bio, when asked how the duo was different, Jennifer claimed that she is a bitch, while Shauna is simply bitchy. When asked how they are similar, she responded, "We care about what we look like, and we're both intellectuals." She described herself as competitive, intelligent, and determined with a history of being well-traveled. Eager to be the first female-female team to win the show, the best friends brought drastically different strategies to the game. Jennifer was the calming presence while Shauna was cutthroat. They made The Amazing Race history as the first team to utilize the U-turn, a twist that forced one team to complete both sides of the detour. However, even with that power, they were not as successful as they had hoped. They admitted in a post-game interview that they regretted U-turning Jason Widner and Lorena Segura, believing the team behind them were actually the season's ultimate winners, TK Irwin and Rachel Rosales. Due to their inability to communicate throughout the race, they ended up in 7th place. Will PK's new romance be on RHOBH next season? Shauna Wall has remained relatively quiet on social media since she was captured on camera kissing PK, but her name has been in the headlines as of late. In 2024, The Amazing Race alum alleged she was seriously injured after she accidentally swallowed shards of plastic, which she claims were in a drink she was served during a flight. She filed a lawsuit against American Airlines in New York. The significance of PK stepping out with a new woman is not only to show that he has truly moved on from his reality star spouse, but he's willing to be dragged for his alleged type, a beautiful, strong-willed blonde. While Shauna and Dorit couldn't be different in personality, there is a common thread of a potential type PK may have. Which is fine, it just becomes fodder for headlines. While we may not know the exact nature of their relationship, it appears that the pair is, in fact, dating, and fans can expect it to be a talking point on the next season of RHOBH. Dorit, PK, and the new reality. Season 14 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills promised drama, glamour, and the heartbreak behind the hills, and it delivered all that and more. But no one expected the season's most explosive arc to be the unraveling of one of Bravo's most enduring couples, Dorit and PK Kemsley. Through tears, therapy, and tense dinner parties, Dorit slowly peeled back the curtain on a marriage long riddled with tension, leading to a devastating announcement: she had filed for divorce. What should have been the final chapter in the saga of Dorit and PK's turbulent love story took a sharp turn thanks to a few strategically snapped paparazzi photos. While Dorit focused on healing, motherhood, and reclaiming her identity, PK's rebound became a new storyline of its own. And who is the woman caught locking lips with PK Kemsley just weeks after the divorce filing? None other than Shauna, a name many remember, and some may need a crash course on. A new blonde in Beverly Hills. The image hit the tabloids like wildfire. PK Kemsley, suave in his signature blazer and crisp button-down, kissing a striking blonde outside a posh restaurant in West Hollywood. For many fans, the mystery woman looked familiar, and she should. Shauna has a history in both Hollywood and the reality television world. More than just a pretty face, Shauna has been navigating the entertainment industry for years. Best known for her appearances on shows like Entourage, Las Vegas, Nip/Tuck, and Married with Children, Shauna was also once the arm candy of Ryan Seacrest, with whom she shared the red carpet at the 2005 Primetime Emmy Awards. But Shauna's reality roots go even deeper. In 2007, she competed on Season 12 of The Amazing Race, alongside her best friend Jennifer McCall. Billed as a pair of glamorous besties, they were determined to be the first all-female team to win. Spoiler alert, they weren't, but they did leave their mark. Their appearance on The Amazing Race was nothing short of fiery. Shauna was dubbed spontaneous and loyal, yet fierce. Her race partner Jennifer, a stock market researcher with a bite, famously described their dynamic by saying, "She's bitchy, I'm a bitch." The pair made reality history as the first team to use the infamous U-turn on Jason and Lorena, a move that sparked outrage and ultimately backfired. They exited the race in 7th place, later admitting they may have made a strategic blunder, misjudging the team that would go on to win the season. Dorit's quiet strength. Back in Beverly Hills, Dorit Kemsley has been walking a delicate line, grieving the end of her marriage while maintaining a poised front for her children, her castmates, and the ever-watchful cameras of RHOBH. Through therapy sessions, heart-to-hearts with her fellow housewives, and emotionally charged confessionals, Dorit emerged this season as more grounded, vulnerable, and resolute than ever before. "I've spent years trying to hold something together that was already falling apart," she admitted during the reunion taping, where the emotion in her voice was unmistakable. "Now I'm finally putting myself first, for Jagger, for Phoenix, and for me." Fans have watched Dorit transform over the years from a flamboyant fashionista to a woman who wears her strength like couture, tailored, polished, and undeniably her own. The filing for divorce, though painful, marked a moment of liberation. But the timing of PK's very public new romance couldn't help but overshadow her narrative. Who is Shauna, really? With her return to the headlines, Shauna's name is back in the gossip mill. But this time, it's more than her reality TV resume or past red carpet moments making waves. In 2024, Shauna sued American Airlines after allegedly swallowing shards of plastic hidden in a drink she was served mid-flight. The lawsuit, filed in New York, claimed the incident caused her serious internal injuries. Though details of the case remain sealed, it revealed a different, more vulnerable side of the otherwise mysterious actress. Despite her Hollywood past and former relationship with Seacrest, Shauna has kept a relatively low profile in recent years, until now. With PK by her side, she's suddenly thrust into the spotlight once again. It's unclear whether she'll embrace the RHOBH universe, but Bravo insiders suggest discussions have already begun about including her in some capacity next season. Whether as PK's plus one or a surprise cameo at a cast dinner, producers are always ready to capitalize on a twist. PK's type? For longtime viewers, PK's new fling draws inevitable comparisons. Blonde, glamorous, self-assured. The similarities between Dorit and Shauna may end at the hair color, but the pattern is hard to ignore. Dorit, known for her sharp wit and unwavering loyalty, brought a grounded elegance to the Kemsley household. Shauna, on the other hand, brings a Hollywood edge, a bit of mystery, and a reputation for stirring the pot. Social media has already exploded with reactions, ranging from "PK definitely has a type" to "how long before Shauna's holding a diamond in an RHOBH intro." While Shauna hasn't commented publicly on the budding relationship, she was seen leaving a Beverly Hills spa, flashing a knowing smile to the paparazzi. The fallout? The juxtaposition couldn't be more stark. Dorit, sitting in a serene Beverly Hills home, lighting a candle and whispering mantras to herself as her children play in the background. PK, sipping cocktails with his new love interest, whispering to paparazzi that he's finally happy again. What's missing from both stories is the truth that lies in the middle, the years of history, the layers of trust fractured, and the heartbreak of realizing forever has an expiration date. At a charity event filmed toward the end of the season, Dorit was approached by Sutton Strack, who nervously brought up the photo of PK and Shauna.